Great chief, I carried gifts to a compound days ago, 5 men's worth, sent quietly from inside the palace walls, to the mother of a man called Itwen, a market scavenger chief, a nobody suddenly richer than a chief's son.
And whose hand do you say sent this wealth?
I did not see the hand, chief, but I know which door those men left from before dawn, the queen's side door, the one facing the old baobab away from the main gate.
The queen's side door.
Yes, chief.
You understand what you are accusing, slave. If you are wrong, it is your own tongue that answers for it.
I am not wrong, chief. Watch that door yourself and see.
Three nights of nothing. And on the third, a door that should be sealed breathes like it is alive. Run then. A man who runs this well from a shadow has much worse to run from once I choose the night.
Itwen, a woman waits for you by the old baobab tree. She says you will know who sent her.
No, Itwen. You have been safe a whole moon. Do not walk back into the fire because a woman calls your name from the dark.
Mama, if I ignore her, she may come looking herself here to this compound in daylight. Better I go to her quietly than she come looking for me loudly.
Then go and return before the cock crows. Do you hear me, Itwen? Before the cock crows, I will not sleep until I hear that gate again. Itwen, please.
I will return before dawn.
A whole moon, Itwen. Do you know what a whole moon without you has done to me in this palace of old men and older gossip?
Atem, I came only to greet you tonight. I cannot stay until morning. My mother waits by the gate for the sound of my return.
One night. Just this one more night, and I swear I will let you go for as long as you wish after that.
So the whisper was true after all. The queen entertains a market scavenger in her chamber while the king sleeps 3 doors away, trusting the silence of his own house.
Offiong, please. Whatever price you name, I will pay it. Gold, land, anything the palace holds is yours to ask for.
This is not a price to be paid, my queen. This is a law to be answered. Even you do not sit above it tonight. Look at me, boy. They tell me you sat in my wife's bed and ate from my wife's hand while I slept under the very same roof.
Great one, I never sought this. I am a poor man who scavenged the market floor for scraps. I did not climb the palace walls. I was called, and I was afraid to refuse the queen's summons.
A knife does not ask who sharpened it before it cuts the throat. You knew whose wife she was the first night you crossed that door. You went back a second time and carried her gifts home like a trophy for the whole road to admire. This mouth that ate my wife's food and this mouth that whispered to her in the dark, let it speak no more of either to her or to any man again. Take him to the bush. Deal with him according to custom.
Great one, he is all I have. Take the rods, take the cloth, take every gift that woman's hand ever gave him, and let him keep his life, I beg you, as one parent to another. Please, King Offiong, spare my son.
Woman, if I bend the law for a mother's tears today, tomorrow every wife in this town will test how far her own tears can bend it. Take her back before the Egbo forgets she is not the one they were sent for.
No, Itwen, my son!
No! Please don't do this! It is the will of the ancestors. No! It is done. He is blind now and his hands and feet are ruined. He will never again walk into this palace or any market on his own. But he lives. The custom does not ask for his life, my queen, only for everything that made his life worth living.
No, Da! Oh, gods, no!
My king, the queen has cried for 3 days without ceasing. The whole palace cannot rest. Even your other wives complain they cannot sleep for the sound of her grief through the walls. She weeps for him, in my house, under my roof, as though I am the stranger here, and he was the husband she buried. Call the Egbo again. If she has nothing to say for her own defense, let her answer exactly as he answered.
A queen is still a wife. A wife who wonders still answers to the law. But 2 lives for one wandering heart, that is not justice. That is a king who cannot sleep.
Hush now.
Queen Atem, do you have anything to say in your defense before the law is carried out? Hear this law and let it stand long after I am dust in this ground. No one of Itwen's household shall enter this market on market days again. No one of his blood shall bend down to gather what is left lying on that ground. Except the vulture, except the dog. They are not fine people, these two. They will never run off with another man's wife. And that is why to this day, only the vulture and the dog are allowed to scavenge where Ituen once scavenged. Because a king's law once spoken aloud before the whole town does not die with the king who spoke it.